blue screen. That's been my life. It actually restarted by itself, which it hasn't done. What's Pooh doing there?
What are you doing, Pooh? She's wiped, Dad. She's in the pooping and farted.
She's pooping and farting?
She's and farting the poop.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me see what Pooh's doing. Yeah, looks like he's blowing the leaves around with his pooping and farting.
And she's pooping and farting.
Yep. Yeah, I see it.
She's pooping and farting.
Yeah, pooping and farting. Oh yeah?
What's that on there?
It's better together when you're pooping and farting.
And a pooping fart.
Yeah. I see it.
Fish it.
Yeah.
She's pooping and farting.
Yeah. So what's Piglet doing? Is Piglet doing the same thing?
It's a dog.
That is a jug, yeah, a jug of honey.
She's in her poo.
Yeah.
She's a here poo. Here poo. Here.
Here, Pooh, come and get the honey pot.
In a honey pot. Get the poo. Get the poo and jug.
Oh my goodness.
She's farting. Moo. And we kiss. Moo, moo, moo. A is for apple.
I love your
B.
story.
B is for bowl.
Uh-huh.
C is for cat.
Yeah.
N is for gather. M is for square. Really gone there.
This is what I'm dealing with. It was, well, he's on the couch now, so it's about 75% done. And it stopped working. And this video has taken me 3 days to edit and upload, and I've re-edited about 4 times. Haha. I decided to up and move my desk. And I like it better this way because I'm in a corner, I'm in a cubby hole. Do what?
I want to do it and you get it.
Yeah, he spilt some yogurt. I gotta mop it. No hands on a pee-pee.
Go for pee-pee.
Yeah, don't touch a pee-pee. So,
I have to get the fox.
I love the fox.
And then they smell it.
Go tell him a story.
Yeah,
Alright, so that's what my desk looks like. And I stepped on this lid and broke it in half. Oops. But it's easier for him to get his toys out, I reckon. So we won't fix it yet. His dirty timeout corner here.
Dirty Tommy mouth.
Yeah. I have been able to watch my favorite show today, 48 Hours Mystery. You know why?
Mommy, why?
You want to know why? Because Hadar is at work! Yay! Yeah!
Meanwhile, at base... Well, haven't gotten my blood tested in about 7 years, or 8 years. I figured it's time to do it. So I just went, got my forms, and did it. It took maybe 2 minutes. She just stabbed it. A lot of blood came out. That was it. Quick and to the point. She said, don't look if you don't want to. I guess a lot of people have issues with that. Needles. I mean, I've been getting acupunctured 2 times now, and needles my whole life. I don't really care. So whatever works. This is called a, it's not just a bench. It's a sort of a pergola, and it gets funded by the state's friends of the FIDF. Military usually does not have funds for that. I mean, pretty much even our pen, our TV and everything got donated. We really don't have money for it. I also wanted to show how there's grass in the desert. As long as you take care of it, grass and trees will grow here. and look at the pretty blue sky. I want you guys to look outside tomorrow morning and see if your sky is clear and pretty like that too, just blue. From my understanding, you have chemtrails or many contrails everywhere, and when I went to the States I saw the same thing.
Check that out. I have a classic sad face breakout. A frown right on my chin. I don't know why I broke out so bad. I have no idea. I've not been really doing anything different. Must be stress. Could be hormones. Could be some of both. Don't know. Anyway, Hadar broke his toothbrush in half, so I had to get him a new one. And I blamed it on Rafael. I was like, where did you put Daddy's toothbrush? You better tell me right now. Where did you put his Daddy's toothbrush? And he was like, Daddy's toothbrush? Daddy's toothbrush? Okay, I get Daddy's toothbrush. And he's like aimlessly wandering, like, yeah. So then Hadar come home. Oh yeah. So then Hadar come home last night and he said, you know what I did? I broke my toothbrush. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Because I even looked in the garbage to see if Rafael threw it away or something, but I thought that he threw it out the window because I caught him throwing out his magnetic letters. I was hearing dink, dink, dink on the air conditioner down below, and I was like, what the heck is that? Well, it was him throwing out his magnets. And earlier he had thrown out one of his toys, and I still have to go get it because it's like hung right in between the fence thing that's out there. And I have to go get it because it was a really neat toy. It was a circle little ball that swivels and holds water and stuff. So yeah, it's still out there. There was a crime show one time. Me and my mom were watching it because we like crime shows. 48 Hours, I've watched every single one of them. I'm going back to see if there's some that I have missed, but pretty much hours, years of footage I have watched. Anyway, so me and my mom were laughing one day. The guy was like, we found clothes and shoes in the middle of the woods, and we just knew that that this was a crime scene. And me and my mom laughed like, we go walking in the woods. We see clothes and shoes all the time. We see all kinds of stuff in the woods, you know? So we had a big laugh about that because that means nothing. Especially in Florida, you take off your clothes in the middle of the woods all the time. People throw their shoes out the window. I mean, it's normal. Don't you think? Don't you think that's normal? I mean, where are you from that you don't think that that's normal, finding clothes in the middle of the woods? Israel, where are you from? ABC tornado! Kill you with cuteness! Zombie! Zombie, zombie. You need a nap?
No.
I knew that would bring us a note to his face.
Oh, man, this dimmer car.
Yeah, I love cars.
Chubby Fox.
Chubby Fox, yeah, go ahead. Go play.
You're down there.
Okay. He's firemanning it over here. So get your fireman gear and I'll show him. Anyway, update on Zeb. It is graduation season and he did not make it. What kept him back was his lack of math credits. Everything else was really good. He had really good attendance, excellent conduct. He was in ROTC. So at the end of the year, I got a call on, I have a Magic Jack, so I have an American number in Florida. So I got a call on the answering machine and it said, hey, Zeb, you didn't graduate. Call me back and we'll see what we can do. You're missing 3 credits in math. And I was like, you wait until the end of the year, like 2 days before everybody's supposed to walk, and tell him, oops, you didn't have enough credits. They offered him a program at some academy where he can go and get his credits and it'll count as a high school diploma. My mom was like, well, he can just go get a GED. I was like, what did he go to school for if he can just go get a GED? He wanted to go to school. One of his main reasons for going back was he wanted to go back to school. He wanted to go back to his friends, to his real school, where they spoke English, and he could excel, and he really did excel in English especially. He's in English honors. So he took after me because I did very well in English. It was something I was very good at, and my mother as well. You know, he's like a little philosopher, really. Him and his teacher, they have Facebook, and I guess his teacher is one of those guys that he adds everybody to Facebook and he has conversations with them, like real life conversations. And, you know, I've read some of the stuff that they talk about, and Zeb will write like poems and stuff and put them on Facebook. And this teacher who was he's the English honors teacher, he like, I don't know, he digs deeper with him. He interacts with him and gets into his head and makes him think, you know, the things that he says. And, you know, he seems like a really good teacher. Everybody loves him, and they have nicknames for him too. And he's been teaching for like 30 years. I didn't have him though, so he must not have been teaching at that school. Zeb's going to the same school I went to. Yeah. In honor and appreciation of my husband going to work, I am now going to make him salmon rolls with cream cheese and a salad, because I'm so appreciative of him going back to work. Just so happy.
Sing a floor. Happy.
Happy, happy, happy!
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving. A bunch of bad stuff happens at once.
Yes, bad things to me happen in threes. I don't know if this is 1 or 10.
Weird.
I've been having some residual effects of some really bad stuff. Which one of these things are different?
Can